Hey everybody! So, 3 things regarding low flow and retrofit. First of all, I want you to know that there are state requirements, there's county requirements, and then there can potentially be city requirements. So those 3 entities will dictate what type of system and what type of retrofit you may need. If you were built earlier, or if you're newer than 1994, then many times you'll actually meet all of the state requirements. So that's sort of an easy thing to guide you on, okay? The other thing too is that if you've done remodeling since 2014 and put in different fixtures, then you probably will meet both the state and county and city requirements, all 3 of them, because in 2014, they pretty much universally made everything somewhat low flow. So if you've updated and improved since then, you've got to pass on that one, chances are, okay? So those are 2 things up front. The third thing is that if you are older than 1994 and you haven't done any remodeling since 2014, these are some tips and tricks for you to look to see whether or not you may need to do some retrofitting before you sell that home, okay? Or before you buy that home. The first thing is that on the toilet, there's a stamp. And the stamp may be in the toilet bowl itself if you take the toilet lid off the top of the toilet, not the one that you sit on, but the top of the toilet. Or sometimes there's a stamp right near where the tank attaches to the actual toilet bowl. If that says 1.6, you've met the state law. If it says 1.28, then chances are you've met even the county laws. So those are good things. The other thing also is that you also, if you have an aerator in your faucets, chances are you've met the state law and potentially the county law. And I'm not going to get into it too much because that would be way too long. But the way to tell if you have an aerator is where the water comes out of the faucet, if you put your finger underneath that and you sort of touch it and you feel some kind of a screen or a mesh, that means it probably has some form of an aeration system in it. So that means that you're probably okay there. So things are toilets, shower heads, water, the aeration. The other thing also is that if you have a home that was built prior to 1994, you may or may not have what's called a water pressure regulator. The water pressure regulator is a device that takes and makes the pressure coming from the street into your home at a set amount. And the reason is because water pressure can go up and down based on whether people are watering their lawns, whether they're taking showers and things like that. So the regulator will actually regulate the amount of water that comes into your house. Okay, so you learned a lot, and what does that mean? It means that if it's confusing even to me. And it also means that if you're in Santa Barbara County, it's a lot different than it is San Luis County. So this is a discussion. Call me, email me. I can walk you through. Every single one of you is going to have a different situation, and every single one of you is going to have some things that I will help you guide you through. The main thing is that I want you to know about it so that nothing is surprising, and we can walk through what's important to you for whether you're buying a home, whether you're selling a home, or even if you're remodeling a home. Easy way to reach me. Office number 805-201-2777. Email, call Krista at gmail.com. That's call with a C, Krista with a K at gmail.com. And as always, this is Call Krista, OSC Real Estate Services, here to be your local resource. Have a great and amazingly blessed day. Bye.